Shalom and welcome with Bindernovsky. Here now a word given on day 16, month 11 of the Gregorian year 2025. As this is about it's a very controversial subject, and though this word doesn't give explicit details on the exact shape of the earth, I think it's pretty clear. But in any case, make sure you pray and invite the Holy Spirit to lead and guide you through it all by His wisdom and knowledge, especially as it is saturated with metaphors and symbolic elements. But I jump now into it and I am reading. Children in the playground, some dream to become a superstar in large arenas, fans cheering how great they are. Balls punched back and forth, spectacular movements, athletic activities for what? Worship and idolatry. Faster and faster they run, seek and hide to gain momentum, and catch a famous name. Grown up like gladiators in ancient days to entertain kings and public, the purpose is to cause distraction and division. All the balls flying back and forth today is similar to the sword, mace, and javelin of the gladiators and the heads of slaves in ancient days. And between then and now, gods in whitewashed costumes started to conquer the earth and named it a planet and globe. My creation turned into partitions, sections, and balls, spinning around and around towards unknown ideologies and lies. Deception and division. The liar and conqueror of darkness was thrown out of heaven because of his rebellion, playing the gladiator, the superstar in the arena of this world, and you become his slaves. He installed kings by my permission. I have not anointed nor appointed, and remove those I have desired, the ones that have compassion for their people and praise my name. The king started to host more and more entertainment with visible and invisible gladiators who punched the heads of the slaves in the air, and especially those of young age. Children forced to participate in indoctrination camps falsely labeled for learning, staring into illuminated globes, and have to agree this is the truth. They have to repeat lies or else being punished and failing. There they learn to obey, follow orders, and how to play their master's shiny ball. The ball, the lie you have been taught. You have been taught you live on a ball that floats around in endless space. That's why people don't know me, can't see me, can't hear me, can't feel me, can't touch me, as the ball has no foundation of truth on which it stands. With a blue marble, children can enjoy playing. But if you live on one, there's no purpose for life, only an endless loop. One lie follows the next, a never-ending treadmill. As soon as you finish one cycle, right away you are requested either by intimidation or force to repeat the same rhythm of war and rumors of wars again, or else the rulers of the lie will pour out their lion treatment upon you. The lie has been told since many decades, and yet, when someone comes and tries to break out of the sequence, people laugh and mock, and gods in white coats, with their pinstriped angels, send an invitation to the blue helmets for a brain surgery against those who question their authority. And faster than a bullet, the train will arrive to those who talk about my truth to pick them up for special education. The grain around the brain tries to protect the truth with lies, yet after all the years it started to brittle. It was rotten from the very beginning, but only glued together with more lies to hold back their ultimate coming destruction. On a ball, there is no destiny. You always whirl around and around and around and never come to an end, never come to rest. but I'll bring it to an end sooner than you think. Don't be discouraged. Tell the truth. Let the truth be heard. The firmament is firm, and so the earth. The foundation is solid rock, built upon my truth, and sits on pillars as my word, immovable by men. Yet most people still believe and follow the lie, and with it, no purpose, no destiny, no close relationship to creation, and less to me. That's how they walk today, bound by floating religion that spins around theories and theologies. If you believe the shape of earth is not important, you deceive yourself in every possible variation. When I said I sent you to the ends of the earth, where shall I send you on a ball when a ball has no ends? Where will you pin the four corners on a ball? You will walk and work and labor and never come to an end. The final harvest will come, and it will come to an end. And this includes to bring the good news to the ends of the world. Oh man, you think with all your smart inventions you are smart, but instead you have been fooled by a ball game. You think you know something about the earth, yet you know nothing. The only thing you know are lies presented to you by false gods in white costumes, who developed a deceptive gladiator, who started to play with a ball instead a sword. If you would know me, you would know my word, and know it is sharper than a double-edged sword. My word is not a ball for entertainment and distractions, but a source of truth. If you would know me, you would know my word and how I spoke creation into existence. If you want to fly to the moon, you need to fly to the firmament, because the moon is there. But still this lie isn't enough. The lie that conquered the shape of the earth and blurred the line between your feet and the horizon in your brain. Though it appeared like a small lie, and many put it away as negligible, but it's fundamental. If you would have eyes to see, you would not listen to white gods who tell you theories and religious ideologies based on Lucifer's checkerboard. Globalists are rather liarists, similar to all their creation as is their father, the liar from the very beginning, who seeks to kill, steal, and destroy. If you would have eyes to see, you would just look up to me and also see my creation, the place called Earth, which I created by my word. Earth is fixed, and it can't be moved until I remove it, to roll it up, to make a new Earth that can't be corrupted anymore. But not enough of all the balls flying around, you have been lied to. They fly around in the name of gravity. I overcame gravity because I created the world, and gravity doesn't exist for me. It's part of your faith that you believe in gravity, an invention by man. You believe the ocean's tide is a pull by gravity of the moon, and while this vast body of water got lifted up, you yourself can't fly. Where is your faith here? If you would have enough faith, you could even walk on water. You believe in all the theories of self-anointed gods who think they know everything, when in truth they know not much at all. If you truly know me and my word, you shall know more than they, and more so when you listen and obey my voice, the way Mariam did when she sat at my feet. Not that you will know everything, but enough to know who you are in me and what I have done for you. But as long as you spin around like Martha, you will only hear what the world whispers to you. Liars come with their ordered duty, saying you need to be digital in order to know who you are. They themselves don't know who they are because their father has confused their minds. The day will come when I will tell them who they are and where they will be for all eternity. And there, they, like everyone in hell blinded by the lie to be great, will be nothing, counted less than even a digital number. But if you are in me, you will know who you are, and then you also shall know that the one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world. Where are the ones who believe, trust, and obey that I am the author of truth? The liar and the thief will not give up to go against you if you tell the truth, because he hates truth. And that's why he instructed his global liarists to create the term hate speech. And you see how all his disciples, followers, and obedient slaves implement and enforce it as laws to go against me, the only real truth. Don't wonder if the world hates you, because it hated me first. They have nothing against you, but against me, as their father implanted this thought into their minds, the one who hated me from the beginning. As good has turned already into evil and evil into good, it has blinded their minds, and so truth they can't see anymore. If you are my chosen, don't marvel when the world hates you. Though they legislated hate speech, but don't even know what hate is. They have no definition of hate. They have no words to explain what hate is. Yet because they are children of the devil, therefore hate and lies is a part of their identity. Only if they would look into the mirror of my word, they could see the lies of the deceiver who has filled their entire soul with hate. This is like a marriage, when two become one. Those who married the devil will become hate, as Lucifer is hate in person. And while they circle endlessly around the ball, they have no destiny, and one day their constant spinning around the lie will come to an end. Then they will stand before me, before the truth, since they spent their entire life dancing on a wobbly ball. That day, they will know how it feels to stand on firm foundation, and how my word will shake their lives and bring them down on their knees. And also the ones who know the truth of my creation, yet withhold it from others, like the ones who set limits towards the freezing ends of the earth by law and prevent anyone to go there, will bow their knees in pain. Their eternity will anything but cold. As much as they don't let anyone come near to the ends of the earth, except their own crooked friends, in a similar way, my angel, who stands at the entry of my garden, will make sure that none of these corrupted Gestalten will be able to pass into paradise, but be cast into the eternal fire, one by one. My children, if you want to stand before me, you need to learn how to stand on a firm foundation. A world that hangs on nothing but stands fixed on solid pillars, like my word, which is set on the firm foundation of truth. There is a purpose of everything, and every purpose is established by counsel. There is no purpose for a world that wildly floats around. A child won't kick or throw a ball on the playground without a purpose or unspecific direction into the air and never expect it to return anymore. Neither have I a purpose for a ball to propel into an unknown universe, filled with people that I love so dearly, further and further away from me, and never see them again. I created the earth as a tent for you to dwell and enjoy all my creation. Though everything is already corrupted to the core, there is still a little bit left to enjoy as a tiny glimpse of how beautiful beyond measure the garden was and paradise shall be. I have set the earth below my throne as my footstool, a place where I can be close to you and come down at any moment. Children come back from their play, where numerous balls have gone far astray. At home, soap bubbles are going to fly, very similar to what they have learned by the lie. As quickly they burst, the global invention will die. Liars and deceivers in the fire will fry. Still many believe the blue marble is real, but don't understand the initial deal. To separate me from mankind far away, and bring confusion of how to pray. Come and stand firm on earth and my word, the truth from ancient times you have heard. Designers of a globe in a universe are deceivers. Those who trust and obey my words are believers. Come near to me and hear the beat of my heart. This is the place where creation had its start. My bride in my image shall see and rejoice when you hear the truth, my intimate voice. The day will come when every eye shall see me, not on Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. Mankind will see me without the need of electricity and technology. The sun is able to give light only to a limited area on earth. But when my glory will be revealed, my light shall be seen by all nations, tribes, and tongues. Some will fall into agony, others in tremendous excitement. My beloved, if you remain standing on firm and solid ground, the way I created the earth for a purpose, when I return, you will leap for joy, and the lie of gravity can't hold you back. Okay, that was the word. All glory and honor belongs to Yeshua. Amen.